Alright everyone, welcome back. Past couple of episodes we've been playing around with the past Paradox Pokemon, Slitherwing, Fluttermane, Great Tusk. So what I did today is I'm going to be doing the opposite. I'm going to be playing around with some future Paradox Pokemon. So if you remember last time I based the team on the ability Photosynthesis that the past Paradox Pokemon had. Basically raised their highest stat in sunlight. So today we're going to be doing the same thing, but with the ability Quark Drive on the future Paradox Pokemon that boosts their high stat in electric terrain rather than sun. So I based the team around that. So firstly we got a Pincurchin with Electric Surge, which sets electric terrain when it goes on the field. So it's like Drought but for electric terrain. So that's going to be our Torkoal for this team. I gave the Electric Seed, so anytime electric terrain is active, the Electric Seed will be used up and it'll give Pincurchin a defense boost, which is really nice. It can make him a bit more bulky. So moves I went Thunder Wave, Spikes, Protect, and Zing Zap. Thunder Wave to cripple opponent's speed could be really useful. Spikes for hazards. Protect to prevent damage, and Zing Zap just for an attacking move. So, and then I went for these three Paradox forms. Ignore the Terra type on Iron Jugulus. It was supposed to be Terra Steel, but when making them, I messed up the Terra type. So, just ignore that. I'll get that fixed eventually. But I went with an Iron Moth with a Terra Grass type to prevent ground moves. Or not to prevent ground moves, to resist ground attacks, and I gave it the Air Balloon to resist ground attacks. Basically give it the ability to levitate until it gets hit. So I went with Fiery Dance, Sludge Bomb, Energy Ball, and Protect. Fiery Dance and Sludge Wave for stab when it's not terra'd, and an Energy Ball for when it's terra'd. And Fiery Dance could increase your special attack, which would be really nice. So I have an Iron Valiant with Terra Steel, just because Terra Steel is never a bad option. I went with Life Orb and Knockoff, Thunderbolt, Close Combat, and Moonblast. I went for a mixed set, just so we don't get walled by anything, and it's actually really good offensively, like in both stats. So I tried to take advantage of that. Quark Drive will boost its speed, making it really fast. Basically unable to get outsped. So, and then Iron Jugulus, I'm actually going to change something too. I'm going to give it Taunt instead of Earth Power. I kind of made these Pokemon pretty quickly. So I'm giving it Tailwind, Protect, Snarl, and Taunt. This is going to be the support Pokemon. Really good speed, which will get boosted in Quark Drive and Electric Terrain. And then really good special attack. And then Snarl to hit both targets and could lower their, and does lower their special attack by one stage. So that could be pretty good. And then I'm bringing back Palafin. I said that in my very first episode, if you guys remember that, I said the team was based on Palafin, but I never really used it. And because this team is pretty weak to ground. I mean Pincurchin and Iron Moth. So I figured a strong water type would do it. So this time I went for a Choice Band set. I went for Flip Turn, Ice Punch, Close Combat, and Jet Punch. Last time I went for a Bulk Up set, I believe. The reason I didn't use Flip Turn last time I used Palafin was because I was scared of Protect. Because what I've been noticing is Protect is pretty common turn 1. So if they Protect, obviously Flip Turn doesn't work and you don't switch out. So it's just safer to switch out. But on this team, especially with the Choice Band on Palafin, the Flip Turn could be really strong. So that's kind of why. And then I went for Close Combat rather than Drain Punch, because I want this thing to do damage, not really anything else. And plus it's not Life Orb like my other one, so it won't take residual damage every turn. So there's Palafin. Terra Water to boost Jet Punch, because that's the move we'll be using most of the time. Jet Punch is priority. It can hit really hard with Choice Band and Palafin's ridiculous stats. So there's that. And then I'm going for I brought back Mousehold just because I wanted a good support Pokemon, and Mousehold is one of the best, so that's why I did that. So I've no idea how this team is gonna do. We did pretty well last time with the Photosynthesis team. yeah, I think we went 2-1, which is pretty good. Still in Great Ball Tier 7. Rank 7, sorry. So, let's get into it. Alright. Pretty standard team, I'd say, with Garchomp and Ceruledge, Dragonite, King Gambit, Masquerada. Garchomp is really bad for this team, actually. So, what I'm gonna bring Pincurchin and Iron Valiant first. Actually, Palafin is pretty strong against this team. And then we could bring Iron Moth and Iron Valiant. So we could flip turn out with Palafin. Obviously it depends what they lead, because if they lead Gastrodon, that's really bad because of Storm Drain. But I think this is fine for now. Yeah, let's do that. Plus I just really want to use Palafin this time. Yeah, let's do it. Garchomp and Ceruledge. Definitely sucks. There's Electric Seed boosting defense. What do we do here? Do we just protect and then switch into Iron Valiant? Or Garchomp is really scary. Let's switch into Iron Moth. Because we have the Air Balloon, Earthquake is not gonna hit us unless Ceruledge breaks the Air Balloon with like Shadow Sneak. Warp Drive boosting our special attack. Actually withdraws Ceruledge into Gastrodon. That's fine. And Garchomp Earthquakes, yeah. Actually, just half the Gastrodon. That's a lot. So this is what I'm thinking right now. I'm just gonna switch out Pincurchin into Palafin right away, and I'm gonna Terra Energy Ball with Iron Moth onto Gastrodon just to get rid of it. And then we're gonna Terra Grass is really good because we resist both the water attacks and the ground attacks. And they still haven't broken the Air Balloon yet. So there's Terra Grass. This should kill 100% kill Gastrodon. Oh yeah, there we go, perfect. It all depends what Garchomp does here. Liquid didn't. Okay, that's probably best case scenario. Pops the Air Balloon. That's not a big deal. Iron Moth is actually faster than Garchomp too. Senses Masquerada. Let's Jet Punch the Garchomp and then Fiery Dance Meowscarada. Let's do that. That's half the Garchomp. That's a lot. Rocky Helmet on Garchomp is weird. Oh, they're just going to turn and get rid of Iron Moth. That's fine. Let's bring... Who are they bringing in? That's the question. Scarlet back in. Actually misses Dragon Tail. That's probably good for us. Let's bring in the Iron Valiant. We're gonna get a speed boost. So, what if they switch Garchomp out for Meowscarada, expecting a Jet Punch? So we could Jet Punch Scarlet and then Moonblast the Garchomp. Because we're withdraw Scarlet into Meowscarada. I feel like Jet Punch will still do a lot, and they're gonna Terra their Garchomp. The Terra Steel, I'm guessing. Yeah. Doesn't do as much as I would want. And Moonblast, Garchomp doesn't exactly kill it. Dragon Tail misses Palafin again. That's really lucky for us. So let's Jet Punch Garchomp and then Moonblast Meowscarada. That's actually really lucky that they missed Dragon Tail twice in a row. So Jet Punch is gonna get rid of Garchomp, and then Moonblast into Meowscarada will absolutely kill it. Great. Well, they have a Scarlet, which I don't think will do anything. Jet Punch and then just knock off. Yep, Jet Punch and just one shots. Alright, that's game. GG. That was a really lucky game on our end. Dragon Tail missing twice on Garchomp is actually pretty huge. But alright, let's see what we're up against. We got a Trick Room team. Is it Trick Room? I have no idea. I have no idea what this team is. Then again, I feel like just Iron Valiant is really strong here. Iron Valiant gets rid of like half their team, more than half their team. And then let's bring... But Palafin is so strong here again. Here's what I'm actually gonna do. I'm gonna bring these four. I'm gonna bring Iron Jugulis and Palafin to lead because I want Tailwind set up. Just Iron Jugulis is really strong because of taunt. I feel like if we taunt Indeedee, it's just really strong. So let's try that. And then we have Pincurchin and Iron Valiant in the back. Because I don't want to lead with Iron Valiant and then have it get... like, have it die right away. Ndidi and Armarouge, yeah, it's... yeah. Pretty standard. Expanding Force will not hit, Iron Jugulus. And we're getting a speed boost. Iron Jugulus is really strong here. We could just Snarl and then, like, Jet Punch with Palafin, or even Flip Turn. So... because while Snarl is really strong here, I don't think they'll go for it because... or they could. This is hard, actually. Let's just Flip Turn and then Tailwind. Or let's just Snarl. Let's just Snarl. There's Follow Me. That's okay. I'm fine with that. That does a lot of damage, actually. Actually crits immediately. That's really good. Lowering both their special attack is huge. And then Palafin Flip turns into... let's bring in... Pincurchin. For the Electric Surge and to overwrite their Psychic Terrain. Then we get the Electric Seed. So that way... oh, they just Trick Room. That's actually best for us because Pincurchin is really slow. So... we could Zing Zap the Armarouge. And then let's just protect Iron Jugulus, I think. I feel like that's the move. Oh, they just switch out Armarouge. Okay. Into... ooh! That's a good play. Okay, this is really scary because Photosynthesis and Trick Room is up, so they're gonna be able to Eruption. But yeah, this is really scary. I am not a fan of this. I'm just gonna stall out the Trick Room. I think that's how we win. So let's Protect with Pincurchin, and then let's... but if we... let's... oh, this is terrible. Let's just... this sucks. Let's Zing Zap Torkoal because I don't want Eruption to do that much damage. And let's try Protecting with Iron Jugulus. Again, and it didn't work. That sucks. Actually, Flamethrower. It's not Eruption. I was expecting it to be Eruption. And then Headlong Rush onto Pincurchin. So I think this is where we bust out Palafin, because Iron Valiant will not outspeed because of Trick Room. So let's Terra and then Jet Punch the Great Tusk, and then let's set up Tailwind. Switch out Torkoal, that's probably best case. That's probably better. Into Ndidi. I hope this will do a lot of damage. I know Great Tusk is really physically defensive, but I'm hoping this will do a lot. And we just got absolutely red. Oh my god. Because Psychic Terrain prevents... prevents priority moves. That is really terrible. I think we just lost because of that. So let's switch out, and then let's just snarl, or let's protect Iron Jugulus. Because Palafin is currently able to do nothing because we're locked into Jet Punch. Protect with Great Tusk is actually, like, best case scenario. Unless Indeedee is going to Psy Shock Iron Valiant, which would suck. Or that too is pretty bad. So that's a lot of damage, yeah. Actually crits Iron Valiant, that's pretty bad. So now, Trick Room is over. So let's Snarl and then Moonblast. Because we have Tailwind set up. So hopefully Moonblast could kill Great Tusk, unless they just switch out Great Tusk. And then Snarl will kill Indeedee. Because they have two really slow Pokemon out right now. That's unfortunate. Iron Jugulus is faster than Iron Valiant, which is perfect, actually. Indeedee goes down, and then hopefully Moonblast could kill Great Tusk. That's huge. That's huge for us. We are Life Orb, so we'll take a bit of damage, but I think they only have Armarouge left. Is it only Armarouge left? Or is it another one? They have Torkoal. Okay. So... definitely more worried about Armarouge. So let's knock off the Armarouge, and then we can just Snarl. Yeah. Snarl. Lowers their special attack, which could come in handy. And then knock off the Armarouge, kills it. But if Psychic Terrain is over, does Iron Valiant go down here? Iron Valiant does not go down here, but Eruption comes out. But I think this is GG because Palafin could come in, and since we still have Tailwind up, we'll outspeed. It's just a matter of if Palafin is strong enough with close combat to kill it. Unless we flip turn, which is super. It should kill, right? It's Choice Banded, like stab. This should. I should have close combated. It's Terra Water. I forgot they still have Terra. It's Terra Fire. Okay, I think we got this. I was not expecting Terra Fire. That's game. Alright. GG. That was really close. That was really close. That was a great game. A fantastic game to showcase. Ooh, that was really close. Okay. That was a fantastic game. Alright, GG's. As per usual, we're gonna play 3 games, so we're gonna play one more. And that puts us in Great Ball rank 8. So we ranked up, which is pretty cool. Let's go again. 16 and 11 is a pretty good ratio, I'd say. All right. This is strange. Murkrow, Scizor, Flame Breed, or Blaze Breed, Tauros, Groupon, and Sandy Shocks, and Fluttermane. This is weird. I don't know what to bring. I know Palafin is gonna be good here. Because I know Palafin is gonna be strong here. So let's bring Pincurchin, or let's lead Palafin and Iron Jugulis like last time, and let's bring Pincurchin. And then I feel like Iron Moth could be a bit better here because of their Brute Bonnet and their Scizor. And Fluttermane. Let's bring Iron Moth. Yeah, let's bring Iron Moth. Let's try these three. These four, sorry. Alright, they lead Scizor and Sandy Shocks. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. Sandy Shocks is really like awkward because I don't know what this thing does. I've never seen anyone use it. It's raising its special attack. Let's switch and let's bring in Pincurchin, and then we could just protect Iron Jugulis. Right? Or should we taunt? Let's Snarl. Let's just I feel like Scizor's gonna Swords Dance. So let's just taunt the Scizor to prevent Swords Dance. The Sandy Shocks is really a problem, actually. Electric Ground is actually a really good counter to this team. Withdraws Scizor. So whatever's coming in is getting Tauros. Intimidates. Okay. And then they're gonna Terra their Sandy Shocks. Terra, what is this? Terra Electric. That's pretty bad. Here's Taunt on their Tauros. I don't think that's gonna do anything. And then Thunderbolts onto Or no, onto Iron Jugulis. That's a lot of damage. Unfortunately, you have to deal with. Would this kill it? Would Terra Jet Punch kill Sandy Shocks? I'm gonna look up Sandy Shocks' defense stat. I'm gonna see if it's good. Because yeah, it's pretty good. Let's bring in... Whatever, let's just bring in Palafin. Nope, oh, we're not gonna Terrag you. We're going to Thunderwave their Tauros. Let's just go for it. If this kills, this is a lot. This is really good if this kills it. I'm willing to risk it. It's Choice Band and Palafin, and then we're getting like double stab on it. It actually kind of sucks because I set up electric terrain for them. So their electric moves are boosted. But then again, if this kills it, this is really good for us. Maybe I'm overestimating Palafin, and this is just not going to do anything. Let's see if this... How much does this... Oh, that's so close! That is so close! Oh, that's so unfortunate. That was really close to killing that. Raging Kill. That does nothing. And then here's T-Wave onto... Alright, Iron Moth, it's pretty much up to you to do anything. So let's... Definitely need that Sandy Shock's dead. So let's Zing Zap the Tauros, try to flinch it, and then let's just Fiery Dance here. That was a huge risk I was willing to take with Palafin, since if we killed that Sandy Shocks, we were looking really good. But Sandy Shocks is a cool Pokemon. Like, the way it looks is really cool, I have to say. They did a great job on the Paradox Pokemon overall. So at least Sandy Shocks is dead. Just, that Tauros is a problem since Raging Bull is gonna do a lot. This combat's Concursion. This Zing Zap is actually gonna do a lot because it's -1 defense and electric terrain. Not really a lot of damage, but you know, we'll take it. Who are they bringing in though is the question. Flutter Mane. Let's protect with Concursion, and then we could Sludge Wave. Yeah, Sludge Wave everything. Let's try this. I'm not expecting Iron Moth to outspeed Flutter Mane, but hopefully we could take at least one hit from it. Actually, Dazzling Leaves? That's completely fine, right? This is not going to do anything to Iron Moth. Perfect. If this kills... Concursion protects. If this kills, this is insane. Oh, that's huge damage. That's really big damage. Brings in the Scizor. Let's Thunderwave Flutter Mane, and then we could Fiery Dance Scizor. Let's do that. Because Flutter Mane... Is it Specs? I don't think it's Specs Flutter Mane. So hopefully they Shadow Ball or something. We can take it. We outspeed Scizor, we kill Scizor, and then Thunder Wave will paralyze the Flutter Mane, meaning we get outspeed it next turn. That's kind of the train of thought I'm having for these next couple of turns. It just all depends what Flutter Mane does. Okay. Can we take this? We do take it. Depends what Scizor does now. Unless we just kill Scizor right now, then I think that's game. I think that's game. Since we are Thunder Waving Flutter Mane. Perfect. Wait. Is that game? Is this game? Quark Drive Wars off, that's not a big deal. Let's Zing Zap, and then let's just Fiery Dance. Actually, I should have protected with Iron Moth. And they forfeit. That is game. GG's. Iron Moth was insane that game. Iron Moth was crazy. Alright, well, I think that's where I'll call it for today. Did really well today. Went 3-0. That was awesome. So, let me guys know what you thought of this team. If you have any Pokemon team or strategy suggestions, be sure to let me know in the comments. Like and sub if you enjoyed and want to see more, and I'll catch you guys later. Take care.